In this video, I'm going to share with you a consultation I did the other day with somebody who scheduled a strategy session with me because I think it's instructive for other food industry professionals. This particular business owner is a caterer and a food truck owner. Her goal is to restart her catering business. I'm looking at my notes here. Her goal is to restart her catering business that the pandemic shut down pretty much in 2020. And she wants to use a cooking show to do that. Her revenue target is $30,000 per month. She also owns a food truck, and she had a bad fall, which made her unable to walk for about a year. And she has 2 sauces and 2 spice blends that she sells, that she prepackaged, that she can sell these nationally. So those are the details on this particular business owner. So let's break down the plan that I gave her. For her revenue target, $30,000 a month, not really a problem. When you're using a cooking show, the model that I promote is using your cooking show to build a private membership community where you can deliver more to people. So there's the cooking show, and then there's all the extras that you're able to provide, whatever that is. You might want to do live streams. You might want to offer some type of coaching. There's just any number of additional things that you can provide to paying people who are paying you that you cannot just do on social media for free because you don't have unlimited time. But when you have a subscription model business, and I'm about to show you the power of the subscription model, you can really go all out and deliver a fantastic experience to people without charging them a lot of money, because you're getting a lot of people to do it, a lot of people to pay you. So the breakdown of her $30,000 per month could be, here's 3 different ways. If she charged a $35 a month membership fee, that would be 860 people that she would need paying $35 a month, and that would be her $30,000 a month. Or if she charged $20 a month, she'd need 1,500 people. Or if she charged $10 a month, she'd need 3,000 people. So let's put those numbers in perspective. 860 people at $35, 1,500 people at $20 a month, 3,000 people at $10 a month. Netflix has 180 million subscribers just in the US. 180 million. So all this particular individual needs is 20 people, 1,500 people paying her $20 a month, and that's $30,000 a month. That's the power of the subscription economy, the subscription model business. You charge a lot of people a little bit of money, and you end up with a lot of money. This is a very simple model to implement with a cooking show, because who doesn't love a cooking show? Especially if you have a niche that you can focus on, like vegan cuisine or Caribbean cuisine or African diaspora cuisine. If you have a specialized cooking niche that you can focus on, it's going to be very simple for you to find people who are interested in learning that niche, because everybody likes variety. Everybody wants something different. So if you're able to bring something different and charge them $10, $15, $20 a month, that's nothing. In the context of, think about how much money it costs to go out to eat, to go out on a date with one person. And if you have a family, what does that cost to go out? Dinner, parking, everything else you have to pay for. As far as entertainment goes, spending $10, $20, $30 per month, that's nothing. So, think about it in that context. You're really not asking people for very much money, thinking about what you're delivering for that. They're getting a recipe every week, plus whatever else it is you're doing inside your private membership community to make that membership worth it to them. So it's really just a matter of getting your cooking show started, building your community, and attracting people to it so that they can come in and have a great experience and then tell other people about it. And this is how your community grows. That's how this particular business owner can use a cooking show to achieve her $30,000 a month, and also achieve her other goals, which is to grow her catering business and her food truck. Because if you put a cooking show on YouTube, if you show up on YouTube once a week, you are a TV chef. You are a celebrity chef. 47% of people watch YouTube on their TV. So if you're on YouTube, you're on TV. Nobody makes a distinction about what channel you're on. people watch TV, they're watching TV. So if you're a caterer, if you're a private chef, if you're a food truck owner, if you're a restaurant owner, you can use YouTube to raise your profile as a chef. And now you're able to attract people to your business in the real world, as well as selling them your online community if you want. You can do both. So if you have ambitions to be a celebrity chef, or just you want to book up your calendar as a private chef, YouTube is the best thing going as far as advertising, in my opinion. Is how you can most easily showcase yourself. This is the platform that people come to spend time. Instagram, they only giving you're getting seconds. TikTok, you're getting seconds of people's attention. The YouTube audience is here to tune in for a longer video. So short format video has its place, but YouTube is where people come to actually watch a video. And with your cooking show, that's the perfect type of content for YouTube. They also just recently launched, this is May of 2023 when I'm making this video, they recently launched a podcasting feature for YouTube that they're heavily promoting. YouTube wants to be a big player in the podcast space, the video podcast space, and what better video podcast than a cooking show? That is perfect content to launch a video podcast on YouTube. And right now YouTube is promoting that heavily. So this is an opportunity for people who know how to cook to get some real help from YouTube and the algorithm by launching your cooking show as a podcast and helping YouTube achieve its objectives. When you're helping a social media platform accomplish what they're trying to accomplish, they're going to make it easy for you to get views. Just like Instagram Reels has been promoted so heavily over just regular photographs, which is what Instagram started with. YouTube has Shorts, which is their version of Reels or TikTok videos. With the new podcast feature, if you are promoting, you put a video podcast together, YouTube is going to help you put it in front of a lot more people than it otherwise would. So now's the time to take advantage of that. Let's see. As far as this food truck goes, her food truck is not actually operational. She told me that her food truck is broken, some kind of mechanical issue or whatever, and so it's not actually operating. And I told her that's really, you could run your cooking show out of there with the truck parked in your yard. That's an interesting story. People are looking for interesting stories. So you can take that lemon and turn it into lemonade, run your cooking show out of your food truck, and you can use that to get people to join your paid membership community and actually raise the money to get the repairs done. See, I want chefs to understand, food industry professionals, I want you to understand there are so many ways available to you in the creator economy to monetize your cooking knowledge other than just standing in a hot kitchen serving food all day. You can just teach people how to make food, how to make whatever dishes you specialize in, and you can get paid doing that. It's not either or. You can do both, or you can just do one. But in an instance like this where the food truck broke down, you can still use that food truck to make money because you can use it as a set, a TV set to run your cooking show out of. And that's interesting. That's giving people something fun to do. Everybody can't do that. Everybody has a home kitchen. Anybody can cook out of a home kitchen. And I encourage you to do that if that's what you have. But not everybody has a food truck. Everybody can't run a cooking show out of a food truck. So that's a unique marketing opportunity. So while that truck is down, keep cooking in it, but just do it just do it online. Use it as your teaching platform and invite people along with you on your journey to getting your food truck back operational. This is how people will buy into a story like that. I once heard there's a story or saying or whatever. Like if you're stuck on the side of the road in your car and you're just sitting in your car, nobody's going to help you. But if you're on the side of the road and you're pushing your car by yourself, somebody sees you pushing with one hand and steering the car with the other hand, they're going to come along and help you push. that somebody else will come along and help you push, and somebody else will come along and help you push. If people see you trying, they will help you. But if you're just sitting in the car on the side of the road, everybody's just going to pass by you. Well, this food truck is actually a almost a perfect analogy for that. The truck is broken. Okay? If you want people to help you get this truck going, give them a reason to help you get this truck going. Start pushing. Get in that truck. Start teaching people how to cook. Let them know that the truck is not operational right now. You're cooking from the truck parked in your driveway because it's broken, but you still got to make money. You still have to earn a living. So this is what you're doing. And oh, by the way, I have this private community you can join for $10 a month, $20 a month. And here's what we do inside this community. So you're able to not just help me get my truck back online, you're benefiting as well. We're not asking for a donation. We're inviting you to having a wonderful experience with us and go with us on this journey. And that's something that people will buy into. Just like it's even better than GoFundMe, because GoFundMe is just saying, hey, I need some help. Can you give me some money? Versus, okay, I've built this private cooking community where I'm going to teach you how to do this specialized form of cooking that I do. And by joining, you're also going to help us get our food truck back online because it's broken right now. And that's why you don't see us out and about. That's what I recommended for this business owner. That's the kind of creative thinking that I recommend for all food industry professionals. The cooking market is a $500 billion market, $500 billion industry. There is tremendous opportunity for you to monetize your cooking knowledge in ways other than just standing in a hot kitchen. I just want to keep emphasizing that because the pandemic impacted so many food industry professionals so hard. And I know you all are still in recovery. The pandemic is not over for you. All that money that you did not make is still, you haven't recovered from that. And taking your cooking knowledge online is a way that you can do that. So that's why I'm sharing this story, just giving you some creative ideas about you might have a similar situation, and some creative thinking is all it takes to help you get out of it. And yeah, so what else? She's got the 2 sauces and the 2 spice blends. Again, YouTube, that's not national visibility, that's international visibility. So with her cooking show, she's doing her cooking show. She's cooking with her sauces and her spice blends, teaching people how to use them, talking about them, featuring them prominently on the table, product placement. This is what's available to you with YouTube. And again, when you're on YouTube, you're on TV. So if you want your own cooking show where you can showcase your talents, increase your visibility as a private chef or a caterer or a restaurant owner or a food truck owner, if you want to sell your spices nationally, get them on store shelves and the big chains that you want to be in, YouTube is how you can do that for yourself. You do not need the Food Network or HGTV or any of the other traditional television networks to give you visibility, to give you a cooking show and put you on TV and give you a platform. You can build that yourself using YouTube, and you can do it now, today. You can record yourself making dinner this evening and upload that to YouTube. You talk people through what you're doing, upload that to YouTube, and that's your cooking show. It can be that simple. It can start that simply, and that's what I encourage you to do. Stop waiting around for somebody to give you an opportunity. YouTube is providing you with an opportunity 24/7, 365. What are you doing with it? One last thing I want to, well, maybe not one last thing, but another detail I wanted to mention was the bad fall this particular business owner had. She told me she had a bad fall that left her unable to walk for a year. I can't imagine that. That's the reason I'm bringing that up is because another chef contacted me before who had saw the same ad that I was running about starting your own cooking show, and they scheduled an appointment to talk to me. And they shared that they were at home convalescing from a severe car accident so bad that this guy says he dragged himself out of a burning car, and the person in the other car died. That's how serious this car accident was. And I hear these stories. This story, the lady who had a bad fall and couldn't walk for a year. This other chef who had to drag himself out of a burning car. I'm like, man, why do these folks have to have a near-death experience to decide to do something different, to decide to pursue having your own cooking show? Again, YouTube is right here all day, every day, 24/7, 365. It's free to upload a video. Don't let some kind of catastrophe happen before you start looking for another way to generate revenue. So in both instances, the caterer who had a bad fall and couldn't walk for a year, the chef, the restaurant owner who got in a bad car accident. If both of these people had had a cooking show before their accident, they could have still been doing that from their home. Once they got past the, initial rehab period, but they're still at home, but still not able to go out into the world and do the normal stuff, stand up to the rigors of operating a food business, standing on your feet all day, every day. They still could have run a cooking show from their home and generated plenty of revenue. Again, the plan I gave for this lady, $35 a month, 860 people, that's $30K a month. $20 a month, 1,500 people, again, $30K a month. There are ways to monetize your knowledge that don't require you standing on your feet all day in a hot kitchen. And it should not take you having a near-death experience to want to explore those opportunities. That just does not make sense to me. So I'm putting this out here. I'm sharing this because as a cautionary tale for, everything's great today. You're fine and you're healthy today, but tomorrow is not promised. You don't know what's around the corner for you tomorrow. And don't wait until you get hurt or incapacitated in some way. And now you got to try to figure out how to make money because you can't make money doing the manual labor that you were normally doing. The online revenue streams are available to you right now. Get that stuff going while you're in good health. And when something happens, if something happens, you have other revenue streams already set up. But don't just keep getting up every day, going and doing the hard work to run your business, the hard physical work to run your business, your restaurant, your food truck or whatever, and you're not doing anything to take advantage of these online revenue streams. That's not putting yourself or your family in the best situation. You have opportunity to create additional revenue streams. Do it now. Don't wait until something happens and then you got to try to find another way to make money, a different way to make money. Get these things going now, and you may find that this is actually something that you enjoy doing more than what you're currently doing, because running a food truck, operating a restaurant, working at farmers markets, etc. I don't have to tell you, these are hard ways to, these are long, hard days. Well, you can actually make more money just cooking out of your home kitchen, because again, you're using the subscription model business to sell a lot of people a low cost item. You're no longer restricted to your local region. You're making sales to people around the country and around the world. The scale of that, selling a $10 item to an unlimited number of people, is so much more efficient way to make money than selling, in-person sales. That's one way to earn a living, but there are other ways. So I guess I'll wrap this up now. Last part is the batch recording was a key for her and for all of you. I recommend doing one recording day per month, where you record 4 to 6 episodes. And if you do that, what you're looking at is 10 days out of the entire year where you've recorded enough episodes to publish 50 episodes per year, which is what it takes if you really want to build a business on top of a cooking show. You got to show up every week. YouTube is going to require you to show up every week. That's how you get the maximum benefit out of YouTube. And so you can get your YouTube monetization, but also that's how you build an audience that trusts you and is willing to invest in your private community. And so, yeah, that with one recording day per month, this particular business owner can achieve all of her objectives. She can hit her revenue target. She can actually generate the revenue to bring her food truck back online, as well as promote it so she can get the truck back working, and then use YouTube to send people to the truck, make people know that she's, her food truck is available and get them excited about going. Can bring her catering business back. She can use it to promote her sauces and her spice blends. There's really nothing you cannot do as a food industry professional with your own cooking show. And there's nothing stopping you from having one. You can do this on your own. You don't need the Food Network or any of the other major television outlets. You can put yourself on TV just by being on YouTube. And if that's something that you want help with, you can use the link in the description box and schedule a strategy session. And I'll talk to you just like I spoke to this catering business owner and the other restaurateur. And I'm here for food industry professionals who want to learn how to take your cooking skills online and build an online revenue stream or multiple online revenue streams. So yeah, use the link in the description box, and I'll see you in the next video.